Just like that, there's only one undefeated team left in the NFL. Let's recap the first slate of games in the NFL Week 5. Down 17-3 in the fourth quarter, the Broncos come all the way back to beat the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles 21-17. Incredible job by Bo Nix, who was 24 for 39, 242 yards and a touchdown. Dobbins was great on the ground with a touchdown. Sutton, Franklin, Ingram, all were key in this game. Obviously, the Eagles could not score, especially in that second half. Hurts was 23 for 38, 280 yards and 2 touchdowns. Barkley, 30 yards on the ground, as well as a huge receiving touchdown. Smith, 8 receptions, 114 yards. Brown, just 5 receptions, 43 yards. I'm sure there's going to be issues after this game. The Vikings beat the Browns in London 21-17, spoiling Dylan Gabriel's first game as a starter for the Browns. Hines was 25 for 34, 236 yards and a touchdown. Mason, 52 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Jefferson, 7 receptions, 123 yards. It literally doesn't matter who's in quarterback for Minnesota. Jefferson is insane. Gabriel, 19 for 33, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns in his debut. Judkins, 110 yards on the ground. And Njoku and Fannin both were clearly the favorite targets for Gabriel, which makes sense as tight ends. The Ravens fall to 1-4, getting absolutely wrecked by the Houston Texans. CJ Stroud in the offense really looks like it's coming into its own after starting off 0-3. I was really impressed today by how they looked. 23 for 27, 244 yards, and 4 touchdowns by Stroud. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Chubb and Marks were good on the ground. Schultz, 5 receptions, 60 yards. Kirk, 4 receptions, 64 yards. Collins, 4 receptions, 52 yards, and a touchdown. They were really rushing and throwing the ball really well. The Ravens obviously had Cooper Rush. Lamar's out. They have a ton of injuries, but wow, at least have some self-respect. You know what, guys? The Colts are really good at football. They're really good at football. What's more surprising, the Ravens being 1-4, the Colts going 4-1. Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor, they look phenomenal. Jones just 9 incompletions, 212 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Taylor, 3 rushing touchdowns. Unbelievable. Obviously, the Raiders are horrible. Just putting 6 points up. You know, more interceptions by Geno Smith, 2 more. Genty on the ground, 67 yards, but it's not good in Vegas. Cowboys get another win against a New York Jets team. Dak Prescott looked so good. 4 touchdowns. Williams, 135 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Ferguson, 7 receptions, 49 yards and 2 touchdowns. This is all without CeeDee Lamb. I'm so impressed. Obviously, the Jets aren't great, but Fields, 32 for 46, 283 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hall had 113 yards on the ground. But the Dallas Cowboys offense is elite. And the Panthers get a much-needed win against the Miami Dolphins. I don't know what's going on in Miami, but it's not good. Bryce Young, 19 for 30, 198 yards and 2 touchdowns and an interception. Dowell, 208 yards and a touchdown on the ground. I mean, that's the name of the game there, of this game. Miami, Tua, 27 for 36, 256 yards and 3 touchdowns. Had a good game. Waddle, 6 receptions, 110 yards and a touchdown. Waller been really good the last couple weeks, 5 receptions, 78 yards and a touchdown. But obviously,